Hey guys, Lex here and welcome to another top 5 video. Now, I previously done my top 5 80 cents yesterday, so today I decided I was going to move on and do another one. This one is top 5 90 cents. Now this video was really hard to put together. I mean, I really wanted to make it top 10, but I decided to stick with it and keep it as top 5. You have no idea how hard it was to pick these, because the 90s is probably my favourite time for cents. Like I said about 1985 and onwards, the 90s to me there was a real big evolution of cents. I mean, like, sure, 2000 and stuff's good, you'll get your Dior Intense, it's happening again, you'll get your Dior Intense and Dior Sport and stuff. When they came out, that changed everything in 2005. So in the 90s, that was just, everything changed, everything completely went completely different ways and stuff, and fragrance just evolved to a whole new level. So picking a favourite scent from the 90s was so hard, but this is my top 5. Again, this is just my opinion from scents I own and sniff. I'm not saying what is the top 5, just what I think is in my personal collection. So let's get started. Now, first up, number 5, I have Versace's The Dreamer. Now this one came out in 1996. Man, this stuff is awesome. Like, everyone, I know this gets a lot of love. I know everyone talks about how good this one is, you know, Versace's The Dreamer, Versace's The Dreamer, Versace's The Dreamer. Now this is like the #1 Versace scent ever, and to me this just smelled awesome. Like, when I got it, it reminded me of Resident Evil. And just look at the bottle, it looks like something like Resident Evil with the Medusa head and the gold and stuff, you know. Well, you take the cologne, yes, no, that's what it looks like. And I was blown away with the price. It was like, what, 30 quid for the 100 mils. And this stuff was weird, it didn't really quite last me, but this stuff is something else. Like, it's nothing else I've ever smelled. It just has such a good quality to it. I mean, really, like, you could pay 100 quid for this and it would still fit in. It's just so good. I mean, I'm amazed with this scent. I mean, really, I can't believe I've done this. I was like, especially for the price. I know that I don't think they make it anymore. I was so disappointed, but really great scent. Blown away by it. Smells so good. Really makes me feel like it's almost. I know it's called The Dreamer. I was about to say it smells dreamy. It does, like, the name The Dreamer is absolutely perfect. It does smell very dreamy, you know what I mean? So great scent, really do check it out, really good. So that's my number 5. Let's move on to number 4 from the Yves Saint Laurent house. This is Opium Pour Homme. This is the Eau de Toilette. This came out in 1995. Man, this is such a good scent. This is, oh, like, I mentioned how good this was. This is one of these scents that just blows me away. When I first sniffed this, I was like, wow, this is something else. I've still got my hand actually here, but I mean, really, even straight from the nozzle, it just smells really oriental and masculine, but really classy. I mean, really classy. So this was, I think this is great, because considering when it came out in 1995, it smells kind of 80s in a way, but in a good way. It's really classy. I actually thought it smelled a little bit like jazz, just a tiny bit like Yves Saint Laurent's jazz. And bear in mind, that was in my top 5 80 cents video yesterday, so it just goes to show that, how good these are. I've been trying to get the Parfum. I know the Parfum probably in this one's place here, but I could only get the Toilette. Just a really nice bottle, really good scent in Yves Saint Laurent. Really, I think it's great. I think the 100 mils was like 43, but I remember the first day I sniffed it in my hand. I had Kuros and a few other ones in my hand, and this one just kept. This is the one that stood out. I was in a crowded pub. It was Friday night. It was absolutely packed, and I got the last seat, so I was chuffed. And I got the last seat, so that was good. And just this, I was reaching up, drinking a pint. I sprayed it in the back of my hand. I was getting whiffs of it from the back of my hand. And it was just amazing. It just stood out. Made me really feel great wearing it. Really good scent, top quality. I believe you can still get the Parfum version on the French website, but you can't get in the Europe and UK website. So yeah, just the French keeping all the good things to themselves. Anyhow, next up, number 3, Boss Bottled by Hugo Boss, also known as Hugo Boss number 6. This came out in 1998. I was about to say 1996 again, but this is great. This was my first proper scent that I picked for myself. This is the first scent I went out and bought for myself, and it was great. I got it in Spain, and even just sniffing the nozzle here, I just smelled really sophisticated, you know, suit and tie, masculine. It's so versatile. Wedding, this is perfect. Date, perfect. Going to work, perfect. Going to McDonald's, perfect. Sitting about the house watching episodes of Pokemon, perfect. It's just so good. Really classy. I mean, I was going to put this as my number 5 behind Dreamer and Thingy, and then I sniffed it again, and I just realised how good it was, so it went up to number 3. You know, I haven't sniffed it in a while, and the minute I sniffed this, it went right up to number 3. It's just such a great scent. Really good. It's not the most expensive scent either, so I was really surprised at that, but it really is really good. Probably the best from Boss. And like I said, you'll probably notice that there's a lot of the similar brands being mentioned because I just love the houses so much. Because I mentioned Boss number 5 in my 80s video. This is the second, I think this is the best in the Boss range, and Boss number 5 is the second best. This is just a really, really good scent, cool bottle, one of the best releases in the 90s in my opinion. So that's number 3, Boss Bottled by Hugo Boss. Now, number 2, you guys probably won't be surprised to see this one, but this was a very hard pick. This is Allure Homme by Chanel. This came out in 1999 now. Picking a Chanel scent was so hard, I had to choose this one. It was this, or Platinum Egoist, or Egoist. Now, another thing I want to mention, Egoist is not on this video because of one reason. Egoist is technically an 80s scent, because bear in mind it was re-released, it was like Bourgeois or something like that. It was re-released in like the late 80s, and then it was changed, renamed, and released in the 90s. So when it came out in 1990, it wasn't really a 90s scent, it was an 80s scent. It basically been repackaged. So it would have made it into this video if it wasn't for that fact. Platinum Egoist as well, I really liked, but I just thought this was a bit more complex, lasting pearl, and I thought overall this was a little bit better than Platinum Egoist, in my opinion. They're all great scents, but I just thought this one was a little bit better, in my opinion. So this makes my number 2, Chanel's Allure Homme. This was fantastic. When I sprayed this, the dry down, how complex it was, the way it transformed on my skin, fascinated me. I love the dry down of this one. This is, I mean, I just can't stop sniffing it. I mean, it's really, really good. It really stuck out. I know I got Allure Homme's spot yesterday, and when I compared it and sniffed them side by side, I can really see how well blended both of them are and how they reflect in each other. Great, great scent. It just smells like Chanel. It's probably why it just smells of Chanel. It has a real uniqueness to it. I mean, you just sniff it, you think Chanel. You don't think Dior, you don't think Armani, you don't think Yves Saint Laurent, you think Chanel with this one. It's so well made. So that makes my number 2, Allure Homme by Chanel, released in 1999. Now, the number 1, what could it be? Of all the 90 scents that I've sniffed and all the ones that all you guys have heard about, what could it be? You probably won't be surprised to see this. Thierry Mugler's Angel Man. This came out in 1996, and this is my number 1 90s scent. This stuff was ahead of its time. This is like the Fahrenheit of the 90s. You could re-release this, you could release this 20 years from now, and it would still be, you know, more modern than anything else. You know, you could release this tomorrow, brand new, and people are like, oh, that smells amazing, it's so modern. This was revolutionary. Now, this is a metal flask, not the original rubber one, but God, this juice is so good. Man, I can't get enough of it. When I sniffed this for the first time, I was blown away. I know it got a lot of talk, and everyone talks about how Mugler's like niche quality and stuff, and the price got me as well. It was like 39 quid for the 50 mils, and I was like, this does not smell like it cost less than 100 quid. It's so good. I couldn't believe it. The lasting pearl was excellent. It lasted forever. And I've sniffed the female one, the original Angel, and I thought it was amazing. So when I sniffed this, I was like, damn, a more masculine, more chocolatey, tarry version of Angel with the same DNA. I was like, wow, this was a godsend. I will never be without this. Like, I would, if there was a fire in my house and I had to rescue like 3 fragrances, it would be this, Fahrenheit, and the first thing I could find after that. So, but really, this is just so good. This is way ahead of its time. Nothing else compares to this. This still is amazing. I mean, for 90s, I think this is the best 90s scent. It was so hard to decide. It got the, you know, the Chanels and stuff and all that. And all that Yves Saint Laurents. I was going to put, you know, Live Jazz as well as an honourable mention. It was the original Cheruti, 1881 and stuff like that. Really good scents, but this one makes number 1. Thierry Mugler's Angel Man, fantastic scent, really, really good, fantastic. Do check it out. I mean, if you haven't sniffed this, you haven't been living. You know, like, I mean, I was watching Mark's video and he said he can smell, if he smells Angel Man in someone, he knows someone knows the things. Because you don't just walk in and buy Mugler. Mugler's a sort of connoisseur's choice, you know. You walk with, not everyone will be wearing Angel Man, not everyone will be wearing pure Havana and pure malt, and I think that's a good thing because it maintains its sort of class, its uniqueness. So I think that's pretty good. That's my top 5 90 scents, guys. So I'm going to go over them again. Number 5, we have Versace's The Dreamer, released in 1996. Number 4, Opium Pour Homme by Yves Saint Laurent, released in 1995. Number 3, we have Boss Bottled by Hugo Boss, released in 1998. Number 2, we have Allure Homme, released in 1999 by Chanel. And number 1, one and only, Thierry Mugler's Angel Man, released in 1996. Amazing scents, every single one of them. This is king, the rest of them are just below. I mean, this was a really tough video, guys. This was really tough to choose what I thought was the best, because they're so good. Like I said, I really wanted to change it and make this one, extend it to a top 10, but I just couldn't do it. I wanted to keep the same fee. I wanted to test myself. If I could pick 5 number ones that I would choose, would save my fire, and there they are, my top 5 90 cents. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, thank you for watching. Remember, if you like this video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. All my videos are on the playlist. I've added a Fragrance Top 5 playlist to my channel, so you'll find the videos there. You click playlist, then Fragrance Top 5, and it'll be right there for you. So yeah, any questions you have in any of the scents mentioned, please leave your feedback in the comments. I'd also like to hear your top 5 90 cents as well, so if you want to post them in the comments or send a video response or something like that, please do. Any questions, remember, I'm happy to answer any messages you send me to my inbox and stuff, no problem. The song I used in the intro will be listed in the description, along with a link to my blog. And yeah, thank you. If you do, remember to subscribe and tell your friends about me. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you found it helpful, and have a nice day.